change in the way that migrants can fly. The Department of Homeland Security is making them use facial recognition screening to board U.S. flights if they don't have a passport.
And this will affect migrants who were detained and then released at the border. Wink News reporter Roderis Richardson talked with immigration lawyers who explain why the measure is causing fear.
A recent Department of Homeland Security measure is changing the way migrants fly domestically. A TSA spokesperson told Wink News if an undocumented immigrant who was detained and then released at the border tries to board a domestic flight and does not have a passport, they will go through facial recognition technology to verify their identity.
When someone is detained at a border, this individual has their passport apprehended, because it becomes evidence that that individual is a citizen of another country, that they don't have United States citizenship. So it becomes evidence in a court case. That's why if you are not American or you don't have a green card, you're entering through the border and you're doing the legal thing by asking for asylum, you lose your passport.
If the migrant does not have an acceptable form of identification and doesn't submit to facial recognition, they won't be able to board the flight. The same will happen if the TSA cannot match their identity with the Department of Homeland Security records.
There's no reason for hysteria or fear that just by traveling domestically and being an undocumented immigrant that you're going to be submitted to immigration inspection.
Castro says some migrants can still be at risk.
There is no constitutional right to a lawyer in an airport, and TSA and the Department of Homeland Security has the authority to question people's immigration status at an airport.
A retired special agent with the FBI says facial recognition technology adds an extra layer of security for Americans.
Documents can be forged. Even, the best TSA screeners or the best immigration officials may not catch 100% of forged documents.
In Fort Myers, Roderis Richardson, Wink News.